Well, the push to restore a historic home in Hot Springs is now getting a boost that it needs after funding due to COVID dropped. It's the former home of John Lee Webb, an icon in Hot Springs Black history. A group in the Spa City is working to use the space as a museum of his accomplishments and a community center for youth. Our Claire Kreitz spoke with the organizer about the setback.
Nothing beats a failure but a try.
That's been the constant motto through the years as this nonprofit works to bring this home back to life.
It's in a big mess.
People helping others excel by example. President Cheryl Batts says it's easy to see all the work that needs to be done.
You can see the wood underneath. And that's what we're going to be covering over with brick.
But through the chipped paint and broken bricks, she also sees this home's potential.
The house has a lot of intricate details that the newer houses don't have.
It's not just about the home's outward beauty, but who lived inside these walls.
So we wanted to make sure his name was known.
John Lee Webb moved here in the 1920s and dedicated his life to making this community better.
He brought life and vitality and finances to a segregated neighborhood.
To tell his story, the nonprofit plans to dedicate the bottom floor to Webb's history.
Pictures of this community, of Mr. Webb, his family, and all of the things that happened during the heyday of this house.
The top floor will be used as a community center, teaching leadership skills to underprivileged kids.
Try to instill in them all of the things that we know work to get a job and to make yourself a viable part of the community.
And with a little more cash in their pockets after an almost $80,000 grant.
It's going to get us to the place where we can begin to look at the house and not the bills.
Betts says they are that much closer to unlocking the doors and continuing Webb's legacy.
What a beautiful home and a beautiful project. The nonprofit got the original grant from the Arkansas Historic Preservation Program. They will also get another $60,000 from the Hot Springs Community Development Block Grant.